This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's Pooks.ai.
Creative problem-solving strategies to improve your personal learning. Discover easy and effective creative problem-solving strategies that fit your style and boost your personal learning environment with AI-powered personalized education tools. Creative problem-solving strategies you can use every day. Hey, have you ever found yourself stuck on a problem, no matter how hard you try and just wishing there was an easier way to figure it all out? Well, that's pretty common. But the good news is there are some really effective creative problem-solving strategies that anyone can use. And you don't have to be a genius or even super organized to pull them off. Let's just chat about it like I'm explaining to a friend, because honestly, these strategies are things you might already do without realizing it. The first one is changing your perspective. It sounds simple, but looking at a problem from a totally different angle can make all the difference. Imagine you're trying to solve a work issue but stuck seeing it one way. Try to think about it as if you're an outsider, or even imagine what a kid would say about it. Sometimes those fresh viewpoints highlight solutions you never considered. Next up, brainstorming without judgment. This is such a powerful technique because we often stop ourselves by thinking, that idea's dumb, or that'll never work. But when you're brainstorming, wild and weird ideas are actually the gold mine. Write down every idea, no matter how silly, and worry about sorting them later. Creativity loves freedom. Another approach is something called breaking problems into smaller pieces. This is a lifesaver for big challenges that feel overwhelming. Instead of trying to solve the whole thing at once, tackle it in chunks. If you're working on a project, figure out each part's challenge separately. It's way less intimidating and easier to make progress. Now, here's where things get interesting with a modern twist. The role AI in education and personalized education can play in creative problem-solving today. With technology advancing rapidly, tools that support AI personalized learning allow you to build a personal learning environment that fits how you solve problems best. These platforms adapt to your style, give instant feedback, and suggest resources you might not find on your own, which can really boost how you see and approach problems. For example, if you're trying to learn a new skill or grasp a concept linked to your struggle, AI-powered systems can tailor exercises and challenges that push you just enough without overwhelming you. That's why blending creative problem-solving with your personal learning environment is such a killer combo. One more strategy I want to mention is taking breaks and letting your brain rest. Sometimes the best solution to a problem comes after you step away for a bit. It's almost like your subconscious keeps working on it while you're doing something completely unrelated, going for a walk, cooking, or even sleeping. Don't underestimate the power of stepping back. Also, get used to asking why multiple times. This technique, known as the 5 whys, is about drilling down into the root cause of a problem by asking why at least 5 times in a row. It helps you avoid treating just the symptoms and gets you closer to real solutions. If you want to try out some of these strategies practically, a great way is to organize all your insights and learning into something personal and useful. And here's a cool tip. Pooks AI lets you create your own personalized book by compiling your favorite ideas, notes, and resources. It's free and super easy to use. You can track your progress on creative problem solving, add tips you find online, and have all your knowledge in one handy place. Create your personalized book now for free. So, whether you're tackling a personal challenge, working on a project, or just want to improve your overall creative thinking skills, these strategies can make a real difference. Remember, it's less about finding the right answer immediately and more about exploring possibilities and being open to learning in your own style. Try mixing them up and see which ones resonate with you the most. Creative problem solving is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better the more you practice it in your personal learning environment. All right, that's the quick rundown. Hope these tips can spark some new ways to tackle whatever problem you're facing next.